What's going on, Masonites? Welcome back to Conan Exiles. So hopefully today we will be finishing up the rest of the fortification for the factory. So where we left off last time, we were working with this right here. We were basically laying out the foundations for the different towers that we were thinking about building. We were also talking about adding in some foundation support for the two, I guess, pathways, walkways, whatever you want to call them, the hallways that have some important stuff in them, and basically getting those fortified. So that's where we left off last time. I'm excited. I think I have enough stuff. I hope, I pray. Basically, this whole project has taken, oh gosh, I don't know, like 4,000 iron reinforcement, if not more, just to finish fortifying the rest of this and finishing this building off. Yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this process as a whole, but I will say this, I am excited to go up to the north. So I had talked about leaving some ceiling tiles and pieces up here, and then having like some door frames where my cursor is on these two spots right here, so that thralls would be able to shoot anybody trying to jump over from this ridge line over to the base. But I have since changed my mind, and the reason I'm changing my mind, I don't want to give my entire strategy away, but basically I'm thinking if somebody does reach this and they do climb over the wall, I will have thralls up here. So if they do get in, thralls will shoot them. They will have to run all the way up to here. The other thing is they're going to, if they make it over and they try and climb down, they're going to get shot and they'll fall. And if they do fall this high, there's a likelihood they're going to take some pretty significant damage. That's a good thing. That helps me a lot. So I'm not too worried about that. And as long as I have enough archers in here, I mean, I've got these guys up here. I'm going to have some more on this area. I'm going to have some fighters in here. I think we're going to be pretty well fortified. It's going to take some pretty tricky business for people to be able to attack us. The other thing is, I've got quite a few friendly people on the server, even though it is PvP. Nobody's really been attacking each other. So the last thing I want is to put a whole bunch of archers on top of this, and any, friend of mine runs by that's not in the clan and gets shot and killed, especially with the increased difficulty on the NPCs. I really just want to attack people that decide that they want to come into the base. So I know, typical PvP, that's not really how people think. It's just kill everybody that even comes near the base. I don't want to do that. Call me a fool, call me whatever, but I just don't like that. I'd rather do something a little bit more organized and give somebody an opportunity not to just get absolutely obliterated just for walking close by. So that's why I'm deciding to do it that way. Now, what did I do over there? It was 3, so 2, and then a sloped wall. Okay, so I want to duplicate that here. It looks like there's 2 on this side. I want to do interfacing that way, interfacing that way, right? Yes. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Yes, and then I want to do, what, 6? No, I'm thinking it's 5. 5 and then 6. Okay, cool. And we've got this tree right here. I don't know if you can climb up this tree or not, but still the same concept applies. I mean, I'm going to have thralls everywhere. So even if somebody does decide that they're going to climb the tree, which you can, wow. I can't believe I've never even tried this before. Wow, okay. Cool. Very cool. That would have been really nice if I could have, like, built a ceiling tile off of this tree and made a little tree house. That would have been neat. I don't know if I can. I doubt it. Yeah, no, I'd probably have to do some foundation support and stuff like that. And I don't even know if I do put pillars and stuff like that, if I could actually build around the tree. That might be something I come back and try. I don't know. Maybe off camera, just to not make it so, boring. Now, I do like this look right here. I know it's simple, but I was actually talking to Joss about this the other day. And something that I've noticed, when Conan first came out, there's not that many shapes you can build, like we've talked about in previous episodes. So everybody decided, okay, I want to do towers. I want to do towers, and I want to make them round. I mean, well, towers don't have to be round, they can be square too, but people strayed away from the square towers. And that's because they didn't want it to be super simple in design and stuff like that. And that's something I've just noticed. But since everybody's done that, it's like the rectangular towers are now the new round towers in uniqueness, because nobody does them anymore. So squaring this off like that, I think it actually looks neat. I think it adds a nice little interesting dynamic to this whole process right here. Now, the other thing that I could technically do, because these aren't entirely even, let's see, that's I could go over one more, but then it's not the same width on this side over here, because I was trying to square this entire gate off of the center of this over here, and it just didn't have enough room. So, my OCD's a little bit bothered by that, but you know, it's fine. It is what it is. I like the base overall as a whole, definitely. So, technically speaking, I could do wall, wall, slope, slope, and that might actually make it even look a little bit neater. I don't want to do a complete triangle over there, or on top of this, because I think I've got plenty of peaks and stuff like that up top. Now, something else I could do later on that I'm not going to do now, but I could bring this entire base out this direction as well. I had talked about building on top. I don't really think that I need to do that. I just don't. I think I've got plenty of fortifications and not really have to worry about that. So that should be fine, but I could definitely come out this direction and just add a little bit more of a feature, kind of make it look bulkier and nicer up at the top of the base. That's beside the point. I might come back and try and do something with this a little bit later. I might even try and have a walkway that goes maybe like a ceiling here, and then go up and have a walkway and go down. That way this whole thing is connected. That might work. But then you've got the problem of these stairs here not being able to reach with the ceiling tile right here. You wouldn't be able to walk underneath it, possibly. You might be able to. Matter of fact, I've got enough mats. I can try it. Okay, let's see here. Oh, you can. Oh, you can. But you can't right here. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. We'll not worry about that. I can just climb up here, place a thrall, and then that's it. So I'm just continually trying to figure out different ways to make my base a little bit more unique, but sometimes you don't really have to absolutely do that. So let's go over here. I'm thinking, oh yeah, something else I want to show you. Joss has been steady building on her base. Now, she had some interesting stuff happen to her. Her character just disappeared. I guess she had some corrupted game files, so she had to re-roll again, and I helped her walk all the way back up here. And now she is continually building. She decided to build right here, not only for a defensive location, but just to be able to build up her mats. The other place that she was thinking about doing was a little bit smaller in design, and I think that this is going to be really, really cool. It actually adds a little bit of base defense from anybody trying to come up the river. If she's going to have 2 towers here, some thralls, and some pretty tall walls. Eventually it's going to be in tier 2, all that good stuff. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and add this tower as reinforcement support for down this direction, and then also over her base as well. So, what we need to go ahead and do is put up some walls. Do that. And I'm thinking maybe go like 2 high. 2 walls high. Not too high as in too high. Yeah. Okay. I think you guys understand what I was trying to say there. Let's see. I could do 10 more of these. Don't worry, this isn't all the mats that I have. I still have plenty of those, so we really don't have to worry about it too much. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll put a door frame here. Yeah, and then I need some stairs, so I'm going to need to grab some more mats. That's not going to be too bad. Let's go ahead and finish this off. I can go grab some more mats, and then we can finish this off. I think I've got enough for the rest of this stuff, so let's see real fast how tall this is, grand scheme of things. Okay, so the tower needs to be 1 more, 2 more, and then the ceiling stuff. Yeah, so it needs to be 2 more, 2 walls taller, higher, whatever you want to call it. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and grab some more mats, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and built up 2 more levels, 2 more walls, and I went ahead and put the roof on, just identical to the other tower that I've done before, on the other side. So now what I want to go ahead and do is see if I can place these... Whoa. Now, I'm trying to remember, how was I able to do this last time? Did I have to do it... Let's see, every squared one... I believe it was opposites. So every square one, I had to put a wedge one. I think that's what these are called, the triangular ones. And then every area where there was a triangular ceiling, I had to place a square one. I think that's the pattern that I had to use last time. So this one would be a triangle, so that would be a square. This one would be a square, so it is a triangle, and vice versa. Just follow this pattern around. I need 2 more of those. And then I should have enough. I'm not counting right now. I think I actually might need 1 or 2 more of those. So let's see. Yeah, and you know, you guys have seen plenty of this before, so you realize that once you get a pattern, you can just follow that around. Okay, let's see here. 3. Now for some, wait, oh, there we go. Okay. Why aren't you snapping? Ah, there. Sometimes, I swear, this doesn't always work out like I was hoping. Dadgummit. Quit. Come on, man. I know you'll work. I know you will. It's acting as if it doesn't want to just snap, and I don't know. There we go. Why? 1 more. Well, I was almost close. Let's see here. Perfect. We now have tower number 2. So, I was thinking 4, and now I've got 2 towers. That's fine. It's really not the big of a deal. I can have thralls up here that can shoot from pretty much any angle. The only thing I'm worried about is if somebody gets... one of my thralls gets aggroed, will they jump out of the tower? The only way that I think I can actually stop that from happening is if I put an extra layer all the way around and then have the fences up. But I don't want to do that. I feel like they normally stay in one spot if they're the archers, unless they get super close. I'm not sure though. Not sure. It's going to take a lot of thralls to be able to do that. So, yeah. I'll have to test that out, unfortunately. But that would mean somebody else would need to be here, and I just don't know what I'm going to do about that. So, the building itself is done, for the most part, I think, possibly. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Oh, mercy. Okay, the other thing I was thinking about doing is putting the fences up. So let's do the stone brick fences. Yeah, I'll need, what, like 5? We'll do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, maybe 8. Oh, wow. A little off there. Just a little bit off there. That's okay. Yeah, we had enough for like 27, so we should be good with these. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 more. Oh, wow. Huh. It's not half bad. Now, I guess I could try one more thing and see if it would actually work. I don't know if it will or won't. Oh, and I need to add a door there too. Well, I'm going to try and see if I could actually... No, it won't snap because the door frame is there. Okay, that makes sense. And I don't want to do it like this because that would end up trapping them in. Oh man, if only the windows had a bigger slot like in Dark and Light. I think there's like archer windows and then there's something else. Just like the regular windows. If that was the case, that would be a beautiful, beautiful thing. But it's not, so that's just, it is what it is. We're just going to have to make do with it. Okay, let's add this door here, like so. There we go. Technically speaking, I should probably add a wall here. And, see, yeah, that will snap there. So maybe I can do 1, 2 more of those, and then add 2 walls here and 3 walls there. Okay, yeah, I could do that. I could do that and it would even it off. I could also add a wall here as well, and that would level it off. Okay, well, I'll do that later. You guys don't want to see that, I don't think. Let's go ahead and start working on this little temple area thing. So, like I mentioned in the last episode, or it was either in the last episode or the episode before, I had to rearrange all of this from what I previously had. So now I need to come in and hopefully I will follow the same exact pattern that it's got. And hopefully it'll snap to the bottom of these. Maybe. No. Okay, why won't you snap to this? You won't snap to this. That makes no sense. Because the... Oh my gosh. I really, really hope that if I get rid of one of these, it doesn't destroy my entire tower. Oh, I'm kind of terrified to do that. What if I use walls instead? Let's see here. Just craft 10 of them. That's fine. Maybe we can snap the walls and, like, make it that way. Possibly. Okay, the wall will not snap here. What if I do... Okay, I've got an idea. I think I can make this work. Let's see. Alright, hurry up, finish up. If I add a ceiling piece, I should be able to attach the walls to it. And if not the walls, then I could definitely do the fence foundations. So, it depends on the height. If I can actually... Okay, I can. Perfect. Do that there. Do that. So, I made these foundations for no reason. I can definitely give them to Joss. That's not going to be too big of a deal. So... Yeah, okay. Well, it's getting nighttime. I'll go ahead and craft up enough to be able to build up on this, and then I will be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and put all of these walls and ceiling tiles here. I like the way that this looks. I mean, I think it's got a nice little feel to it. Now, I'm going to be adding walls right in here to add a little bit of different flavor to it. I think the coolest thing that I could probably do would do like maybe tier 3 fence foundations possibly. But I don't have the resources for that, and I don't have enough resources to do all of that here. So maybe I need 4, so I need 3 more of those. What am I out of? Ay. Okay, I've got stone, I've got wood, I've got iron reinforcement, and I need more bricks. Okay, so wood and bricks, and I'll just grab all of one of each of everything. Okay, let's see here. Crafted up quite a bit of stuff just in order to do all of this. Okay, that should be good. We'll run down here, replace that. Oh yeah, I like the way that this looks already. Now, I'm going to be moving the well. I just didn't want to move it until I actually figured out what I was going to do. So, I can always make another one of those. I need 3 more. And I might actually have enough of that. Actually, I think I need like 300 tar in order to make one. I think that's what I remember it being. Okay, cool. Cool. Now, the other thing I want to go ahead and do is be able to put up the temple. So, I need to go ahead and fill all of this in with ceiling tiles. Is this one right here? Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10, right? I think I'm going to need 10 more of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah. let's go ahead and just do this the old-fashioned way. Old-fashioned way. That 10, and I'm gonna have a little bit to spare, which is good, because I'm gonna need to make 2 more of these staircases. At least that's what I'm thinking I want to end up doing. This is gonna be good. Now, hopefully it is wide enough. I don't plan on having like a tier 3 temple here, but you never know. Actually, I didn't need that many. Interesting. Okay, I guess technically speaking, I could do 2 of the staircases here. And I could do walls right behind it. Or maybe I can place a foundation. There. There. Will it stack? No. Unfortunately. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. I can do 2 walls. Okay. That's not a bad idea. Now, only if... Yes. Actually, I kind of like the idea of having the wood look. Yep. Cool. Now, I'll move the water well for sure. Will the temple fit in here? I think it will. Where is the temple? Temple, temple, temple. Ah. Temple of... Shrine of Mitra, excuse me. Holy Moses. Okay. This could be bad. It looks like those 2 are keeping it from... Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Well, if I can get rid of that one there, then I should be able to get rid of this one here. Fingers crossed it will work out just fine. No, 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 no. Cancel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Ay, ay, ay. Terrified me? Okay. No. Yes. Okay, and I think it wants me to get rid of these right here. Now, what I can go ahead and do, just to be safe, I will go ahead and add a couple more pillars. So I need like 8 of these things. There we go. Drag these down here, because I won't need them. And the last thing I want is for this thing to be absolutely destroyed, because it doesn't have enough foundation pieces. Okay. Why will you not... There we go. Right? There. Okay, cool. I don't know why that wasn't wanting to line up. Huh. Okay, I don't think the temple will fit. Like... This, I need to get rid of what? What do I need to get rid of? Let's go in V mode. I think I have to get rid of the pillars in the back. I think. Right? What is it? Yeah, it's gotta be the pillars in the back. Okay, what is a better route? I got rid of one, I added one. Is there another place that I can add another one? It should be good if I make one of these 3. Maybe? Hoping? Now, this is something I don't understand. Why am I overheating right here? Can somebody please explain that to me? Okay. And then let's go ahead and add you here, if I can. Maybe, possibly, snap for me. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Now let's get rid of you right here. And I can get a little bit of the building materials back. I'll need that. Okay. Now I need to do the same thing here. So I need 6 more of these. I'll go ahead and craft those up. I think we're going to need a little bit more materials, and I will be right back. I have literally tried everything I can possibly think of in order to get this thing to get here. I got rid of all of those pillars on either side of here. There's more. There's like almost an entire foundation width between either side. I mean, I have replaced all of the ceiling pieces and the walls and the pillars underneath with foundations, and I still cannot place this temple here. It's not hitting in the back. It's not. I've moved this forward. It's still not working. So I don't know what I'm gonna have to do with this. I really just don't understand why it's saying that it's overlapping with another object or terrain. I mean, I have never in my life ever noticed that I can't place a temple or a shrine on top of foundations or ceiling tiles. I mean, I've done it in the other maps. I just don't get it. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I've got enough room this way. No, there's not enough here. Not enough contact. I understand. Okay, that makes sense. But this crap up here, I don't know. It's very, very frustrating because I wanted to do something cool. Now, there's always the possibility maybe I could do the Greater Wheel of Pain. Maybe I could put it right there in the center. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have enough room on this side over here. I guess I could technically just stick it here. I could just stick it right here. I really wanted to do something a little bit different, a little bit more unique, I suppose. Maybe I'll just add the pillars back. Or maybe I'll just try and build one of the Greater Wheels of Pain or something like that. I don't know. The whole point was to be able to have this factory here so we could actually come down here, feel safe, be able to gather resources, craft a bunch of different stuff up, and then be able to go back up to the north. Or to just have a base of operations with a bed and supplies if I ever come back down south to do some farming or taking on the Rock King or, whatever. But, yeah, so we're going to have to figure something out with that. I'll probably just get rid of these and place the shrine here. That way we can get some of the good ambrosia. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this the end of the episode. I really like how this has turned out so far. I think that the build as a whole has gone pretty smoothly. I mean, it's been a lot of work, a lot of mats gathered and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I think it's been a lot of fun. And I will continue to make little minor tweaks here and there. But for now, I think we might, once we put this temple down and get some ambrosia and stuff like that, I think we might head back up north. So I'm pretty excited about that. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure and hit the subscribe button. I really do appreciate it, and it does help me out. Leave a comment, hit the like button, and share the video as you see fit, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.